Hi everybody, my name is Ruby Zlepko and this is my channel, Ruby Reviews It. Today on Ruby Reviews It, we'll be looking at a very important subject. School bus rules. Now, to be totally honest, I never really thought about school bus safety videos until last year where my mom, who usually drives me and my sister to school, broke her ankle and I had to ride the bus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Riding the school bus was a new and fun experience. But I did have to learn all the rules to a school bus. And as anyone who knows me knows that I'm no fan of rules.
I know.
So, without further ado, by the way, what is an ado?
A heightened sense of fuss or concern.
Thank you, random voice. So, without any heightened sense, fuss, or concern, here are my top 5 favorite school bus safety videos.
Ruby's top 5 safety videos.
Number 5 is a cartoon, and I love cartoons. So, without any further ado, let's watch School Bus Safety.
Around 25 million of us students ride the bus to and from school. That's a lot. School buses are the safest way to get to school. But here are 10 things we can do to be even safer in and around buses. Try to arrive at the bus stop at least 5 minutes early. Rushing around increases our chances of getting hurt. Stay back from the road or curb while waiting. At least 6 feet, which is around 3 giant steps. When the bus arrives, make eye contact with the bus driver and wait for them to let you know it's safe to approach the bus. Look both ways. If you have to walk in front of the bus to get on, be sure to stay 10 feet away so the bus driver can see you. 10 feet is like 5 giant steps. If you drop something near the bus, don't pick it up. Tell the bus driver. This happened to me one time. I dropped the helmet from my action figure in our ditch. When you get on or off the bus, wait until it's fully stopped and the doors open. Don't approach or stand up before then. Use the handrail when getting on and off the bus and secure loose items so you don't get caught, especially in the bus doors. Loose items could include book bag straps and drawstrings on your hood. Never walk behind a school bus. Buses are big, so it's hard for the driver to see all the way around them. When you're on the bus, it's important not to distract the bus driver. Stay in your seat, keep your head, arms, and belongings inside the bus windows, and talk quietly. Keep your stuff out of the aisles. This allows the bus driver to see better behind the bus. If seatbelts are available, just like anywhere else, buckle up. If you have any questions, ask an adult. Let's have a great and safe school year.
The bus is coming!
Okay, Mom, I'll be right there.
Great job, and we learned many important safety tips like arrive 5 minutes early, stay 10 feet away from the moving bus, and use the handrail on boarding so you don't fall over. Tell the bus driver if you drop anything around the bus instead of getting it yourself. Never walk behind the bus, and don't distract the driver. Make sure to stay in your seat, stay quiet, and don't hang out the windows. And finally, keep the aisles clear. Now, let's watch a video from some students in the Beavertown School District.
A school bus is one of the safest ways to get to and from school, provided you are sitting properly and following all the rules. Let's review the school bus rules.
Always stay back at least 5 big steps from the curb at the bus stop or school loading zone.
Only approach the bus after the doors are open.
Always choose the safest route to the bus stop. Never take shortcuts, climb over fences, or cut through yards to get to the stop.
Always follow the bus driver's directions.
When boarding and exiting the bus,
always use the handrail.
remember to sit properly on the school bus.
Facing forward. Bottom to bottom. Back to back.
Remember to keep the aisles clear.
No chewing.
No drinking.
No eating.
Keep the bus clean and use the trash can. You are being watched, so be on your best behavior.
When exiting the bus, wait to stand until the door opens.
Stop! No, never go under the bus. Tell the bus driver that you have something under there.
Great job. So, a quick review. A couple points were repeated from our first video, like stay 10 feet away or use the handrail. Keep the bus aisles clear and tell the bus driver if you drop anything outside the bus. Some new rules to remember: sit properly and facing forward with your bottom to bottoms and facing back to backs. Listen to the driver and no eating or drinking on the bus. And wait until the bus comes to a complete stop before standing. Video number 3 is one of Carl's favorites. Are you excited to see it, Carl? Whoa, calm down. He's totally stoked.
Hi, my name is Miley, and today we're going to talk about the importance of bus safety. We're going to talk about loading, unloading, and also school bus rules.
First, make sure you are always on time for the bus. You do not want to be late or the bus could leave without you. Even on days with bad weather, being on time for the bus is important.
I try to be 5 minutes early before the bus gets to my stop.
Carry all of your papers in a folder or backpack to keep them from falling out of your hand.
I use a backpack to take my things home so I don't drop them.
The bus is not a place to be running around or goofing off. Make sure to wait patiently until the bus gets to your stop.
I wait for the bus in a place where I can see it coming, but I also stay away from the traffic to keep myself safe. Please be careful at the bus stop.
When you see the school bus coming, make sure you wait until the bus has come to a complete stop before approaching it.
Make sure that all cars have stopped before moving. Do not move until the bus driver tells you it is okay.
Always cross in front of the bus. This way the bus driver is able to see you.
You may not have to cross the road at your bus stop, but this is still a rule we must remember on field trips or other times.
If you drop something, never stop to pick it up or run after it.
The thing I drop is never as important as my safety.
When moving around the bus, pay attention to the danger zone. The danger zone is an area that is 10 feet around all 4 sides of the bus, where it is hard for the bus driver to see children outside the bus.
To make sure you are away from the danger zone, you need to be 10 feet away from the bus. If you can touch the bus, you are too close. And remember, if you can see the bus driver, they can see you.
When getting on the bus, use the handrail to help you not fall.
Some of you older kids may think it is not cool to use the handrail while getting on the bus, but using the handrail is cooler than falling down and getting hurt.
Once you are on the bus safely, go to your seat and sit down.
Don't stop and talk to your friends. You need to sit down so the bus driver can safely drive the bus.
Please stay in your seat while the bus is moving.
If I am standing up instead of sitting, the bus driver worries about me and not the road. You could also get hurt when the bus stops.
Always keep your backpack and personal belongings in your lap, keeping the aisle of the bus clear.
I sit straight up in my seat with my bag and other things in my lap. Don't put anything in the aisle because others could trip and fall.
While on the bus, use your inside voice so the bus driver can focus on driving.
Talking is okay, but we must use our quiet voices so we do not distract the bus driver.
When crossing railroad tracks, everyone needs to stop talking so the driver can listen for any trains.
I always stay quiet when I see the bus is at a railroad crossing.
When the windows are down, make sure hands, feet, and head are inside the bus.
If you stick your arm out the window, you could get hurt, so please keep your body inside the bus.
Do not throw anything out of the window at any time.
Throwing items out of the bus can cause someone to get into an accident.
You should know where all emergency exits are located and make sure you know your emergency evacuation plan or how to get off the bus safely.
If you don't know your emergency evacuation plan, ask your bus driver.
When getting off the bus, take 10 giant steps away. Look back at the bus driver, then wait for the bus driver to let you know if it is okay to cross in front of the bus.
I always look at the driver and wait to move until they say it is okay.
We want all students to have a good, safe school bus ride.
I hope this video helped you understand bus safety. Be safe.
Wasn't that exciting, Carl? He can hardly contain himself. Again, each video has covered school bus safety tips. And if they keep bringing them up, that must mean they're important. I'm sensing a trend here. Like, some that they're bringing up are, first, arrive at least 5 minutes early if possible. Next, wait patiently and safely at the curb at least 10 feet away. And always cross in front of the bus. And, use the handrail, stay seated, keep the aisles clear, speak quietly. And keep all parts of your body inside the bus window. And lastly, never ever try to pick up anything you drop without first telling the bus driver. Now, some new safety tips we just got from this video. Don't approach the bus until all traffic around the bus has stopped. Find your seat quickly and quietly. Carry all items in a closed book bag so they don't fall out or get lost. And never throw anything outside the bus window. Video number 2 in Ruby Reviews It is a video from Sioux Falls, South Dakota School District.
Hey guys, welcome to Bus School.
What is bus school? Simple. A few basic rules about school bus safety to help keep you and everyone else safe on the way to school and on the way home again.
First things first, the bus stops are many of us start our school day.
It may not be something that you think about when you think about bus safety, but accidents can happen here too.
Make sure you stay back away from the street. Not only will you avoid accidentally stepping off the curb and potentially getting hurt,
but then other drivers can easily see you and see around you for other cars, bicycles, and other students walking to school.
It's important to remember that everything about riding the school bus is a privilege, not a right. That means it's something you get to do, not something you're automatically given.
And like any privilege, it's something that can be lost. These rules exist to keep you and everyone safe and to ensure all students that need a ride on the bus can get one.
So remember that you share this bus stop with a neighborhood. Be respectful of the property around you. Don't litter, just be ready for the bus on time.
Find your seat quickly and quietly. Sometimes the bus driver might have some information to share.
But if they don't, there are more stops to make so everyone can be to school on time.
Once you're on the bus, stay seated. Not only will this keep you and others from getting injured, if the bus has stopped suddenly or if there is an accident, it allows the bus driver to see clearly in every direction.
Keeping your backpack and other items in your lap keeps them from sliding around or getting in the way. You don't want to trip over a backpack if you have to leave the bus quickly for an emergency.
It also makes it easier for other students to find open seats.
It might be tempting to have a snack on the way to school or even a drink out of your lunchbox.
But eating and drinking are not allowed on the bus. This rule isn't to be cruel to you, it's to keep the bus clean for you and for everyone else.
This rule keeps liquids off the floor, sticky stuff off your seat, and keeps food in containers from rolling to the front of the bus where it might impact the driver, and keeps garbage from getting in everyone's way.
You can always have breakfast at school, or get up a little early to have it before you get on the bus.
When you think about bus rules, it's easiest to think of them this way. Act like you're in a classroom.
The exact same rules and expectations apply here as in your school.
So in addition to what we've already told you, remember to have a reasonable voice on the bus. The bus driver is working hard to get you to school safely.
And to do that, he needs to be able to hear the traffic around him, emergency sirens, train crossing signals, and if a student on the bus needs his immediate help.
So just use your normal classroom voice and everyone can talk, and your driver can keep everybody safe.
Next, stay inside the bus until you get to school. This seems like a no-brainer, but it includes arms, legs, heads, and your belongings as well.
Basically, it just means being smart. Throwing anything out the window is littering, and you don't want to lose any body parts before your first class.
It all boils down to being respectful. Your driver is working hard to get you to school and home safely, but he needs all of our help to do that.
It's also important to treat other students the same way you want to be treated. This way the bus ride can be enjoyable for everyone.
Remember that you share this bus with many other students throughout the day. So keep it clean and safe for them, and they'll keep it clean and safe for you.
Once the bus gets to school, wait till the bus is stopped and the doors are open before you get ready to leave.
Accidents can still happen here, or the bus driver might have something to share.
Once the bus is stopped and the doors are open, walk slowly to the steps and out the door. It never hurts to thank your bus driver.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Step to the curb and away from the bus so the driver can get onto his next stop and you can start your school day.
Riding the bus can be safe and enjoyable for everyone.
As long as you remember to be school bus smart, S-M-A-R-T.
S. Stay in your seat while the bus is moving, for your safety and for the safety of everyone around you.
M. Manage yourself and the space around you. Keep items in your bag and pick up after yourself.
A. Act like you're in the classroom. The same rules, expectations, and consequences apply on the bus.
R. Remain inside the bus at all times. This means hands, feet, heads, and possessions keep everyone safe.
T. Treat other people and property with respect. Your driver is working hard to get you to and from school safely. Other students deserve to be treated the same way you want to be treated. The bus belongs to all students, and you share a bus stop with a neighborhood and families.
So be school bus smart and help us spread the word. And let's have a great school year!
Again, this video hit a lot of the same rules as some of the other videos, but the main thing I took from this was S-M-A-R-T, smart. S, stay in your seat. M, manage yourself and your space on the bus. A, act like you're in the classroom. R, remain in the bus. This means hands, feet, and head, and possessions. T, treat other people and property with respect. I give this video 3 snaps in a Z formation for Zlepko.
Oh, snap.
And now, without further ado,
a heightened sense of fuss or concern.
I present to you the #1 school bus safety video. Straight out of Houston in the Houston Independent School District. The school bus shuffle.
Top of the morning, girls and boys. We're here at your campus to make some noise. School bus safety week, yes sirree. The do's and the don'ts for you and me. Now just sit back and watch and learn. Then after a while, it'll be your turn to tell mom and dad about what you saw and how to be safe with the school bus talk. 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now when the big yellow pulls up till you stop, that pushing and playing has got to stop. Stand real still in a real straight line, so when the bus stops, your boarding just fine. Use that handrail when you're stepping so you won't hurt yourself, you won't be tripping. Find your seat and sit right there. Keep your feet out of the aisle so it will be clear. No need to shout, no need to squawk, just enjoy the ride. Now that's real talk, cause the message is subtle, it's not a hard puzzle. Now come on everybody, do the school bus shuffle. 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now nobody likes it when a bully starts trouble, starts acting and quickly on the double. Tell that driver when something's wrong, cause a bully on a bus just doesn't belong. Driver, tell that bully, chill, be cool. The ride is much better when you play by the rules. Cause riding is a privilege. You don't wanna walk, that's the name of the game. With the school bus talk. 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now we're at the end, the point of no return. Let me see if you remember what you already learned. No pushing and shoving while waiting for the bus. Line in a single file, step right up. Use that handrail when you're stepping so you won't hurt yourself, you won't be tripping. Find your seat and sit right there. Keep your feet out of the aisle so it will be clear. No room for bullies on a yellow school bus, so tell that driver if a bully acts up, then the ride'll be smooth like board to a chalk. Now that's what you call the school bus talk. 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em on the right and bring it right back. Now 10 with the left hand, 2 with the right. Driving to the left, driving to the right. Stop 'em on the left and bring it right back. Stop 'em to the right